Downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. They'll send him over to the left. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
To the air now on first and 10. This one complete to Watkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down. Watkins motioning over. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is first touchdown this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Round and pound, baby. Let's
11,
go.
11 coming.
Right here, right now.
11 MT, tape.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 28-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. They go play action for Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. The 3rd-round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and now 3rd and goal coming up.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him. After 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A 3rd and 2. Burrow working in the pistol. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Up the middle they go. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabar. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Hey.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Second down, Burrow. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold somebody underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Pickens. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They put Pickens in motion. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Right, the strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Steelers. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a rest.
And go for it on 4th down.
11, Tommy. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's caught by Gibbs.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. A run here with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
11, mighty. Rolling, boys. Rolling. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
They go play action for Burrow. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They put Pickens in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Back to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Second down and 3. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight ends. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11. Rolling, boys. It's rolling.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12. 11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go, and the Bengals extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looks like the defense got a head start there. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They put Pickens in motion. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw yet again. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Second down, Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
And that is a big-time play to somehow come up with the onside kick. But now, Mike, there's enough time to maybe run 1 or 2 plays, but you have to give your kicker a chance to push this thing into overtime.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes second down. Tight end motioning left. Back to the air once more on second down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the...
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Jelani Tavai.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side.
Number 26, Jameer Gibbs, left area. Number 29 yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olds. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.